Yes. It says the applicants must be notified and inquiry may be made. A business or organization shall not make any inquiry into the Washington State Patrol unless the business or organization has notified the applicant applying for a position as an employee or volunteer that an inquiry may be made. Yes. Now, a business organization must prepare a disclosure statement to be signed by the applicant before a background check may be conducted. Yes. It requires a signature. You actually have to notify the person. Coach. Well, why is it that you have to get a signature of the applicant before doing a background check, but you don't require a signature of the applicant that they received actual notice of court hearings, that they didn't receive an actual dissolution of marriage, hooch, and that you as judges decided that you just violate every fucking law in the United States? Now, a business organization shall require each applicant to disclose whether the applicant has been, yes, convicted of any crime against children or other persons. Ooh. You know, I've been arrested numerous times. And I've never been convicted of a crime. And yesterday I was talking about, am I still on the docket? Are you going to arrest me for violating personal recognizance? Convicted of any crimes relating to financial exploitation if the victim was a vulnerable adult. Now, I did wonder what happened to my grandmother, Eunice Condit. They sold her house and got rid of all her personal belongings, and I looked online for her name, and I didn't see a probated estate. You think that a woman in her 80s, yes, would be considered a vulnerable adult. Now, where's all her assets, and where's all my assets? Coach. Convicted of crimes relating to drugs as defined as RCW 43.43.830. Yes. You know, I haven't used any drugs and I haven't drank in 25 years. Found to in any dependency action, RCW 1334.040, to have sexually assaulted or exploited a minor or have physically abused any minor. You know, I'd like to know what's in that dissolution of marriage. Did you find that in that dependency action known as the five minors named? Now, I didn't get notice of court hearings. You said that you sent it and then it was the post office's fault. Pooch! Exactly what does a dissolution of marriage say? Because every time I send you an email, you say I owe back child support to the tune of approximately $1,500 a month. Since July of 2011, when Heidi wasn't a resident of Washington State. Now, I did respond after you arrested me and served me at the same time. And then I responded when I got out of jail after Healthy Families of Clallam County decided to call the cops on me 20 days after I had contacted them, wanting to know if they got the documentation from Guam. Now, the RCW say you have to inform the police when you have information of domestic violence. You know, I was thinking about that court hearing, Judge Porter, where you reissued a protection order by minute order while I was on trial. Now, when it said I broke the protection order, when the truth was I didn't and I was found not guilty, why is it that there's still a fucking protection order? Is the court commissioner, Kniebs, Brent Basin, are you going to remove your fraudulent court orders? Because when both commissioners decided that they'd reissue it while I was on trial, I thought you could only have one judge that was adjudicating, yes, the actual hearing itself, and to reissue it while I was on fucking trial happens to, dependency action. Found by a court in a domestic relations proceeding, yes, to have sexual abuse or exploited any minor, to have physically abused any minor. Does the dissolution say anywhere that I abused my son?